your jacket on the back of my chair. Smells like rain. Old Polaroids curled at the corners still spell my name. I trace the coffee stains on this table like roads we never drove. You said forever in that parking lot under a sky that glowed. I'm bleeding under moonlight, where you first pulled me close. Every shadow on these empty walls still leans in like a ghost. I keep talking to the night air like it might bring you home. Bleeding under moonlight, but I don't feel alone. Your mixtape stuck on that one love song. It cracks then plays. I let it spin in the dark of the kitchen like the old days. Your boots by the door gather dust, but I can't move them yet. Every ordinary little corner holds the way we met. Maybe we were too young to know what we were holding. Still I see your face in the smoke where the street lamps are glowing. If time is a thief, it can't steal what I remember. That shiver in your voice when you swore this night forever. dancing in gold. Your sweater on the chair bed, still warmer than the cold. Kitchen clock ticking over yesterday's plates. We talked until the sunrise. Now the night just waits. Old Polaroids curling on the fridge by the door. Every faded little corner says you've been here before. Whisper my name slow, like you did back then. Let it roll through the quiet. Let it find me again. If the years fall down like the first autumn snow, hold my heart like a secret and whisper my name slow. Songs on the radio, we used to let them play through. I still hum the second verse, always thinking of you. I drive past your old street, windows fog with my breath. Every stoplight feels longer since you left. Maybe we were young, but I still believe what we said on that porch under bare winter trees. If you're lying there restless in a town I don't know, close your eyes, feel the echo calling soft from below. Just you left your sweater on my chair. Still smells like summer in that spare room air. Faded Polaroids in a coffee tin. I keep opening the past, letting yesterday in. Love in broken chords, playing on and on inside me. Every rise and every fall still hits so sweet, so slyly. We were out of tune, but I still hum the song we started. Love in broken chords echoes through this half-healed heart, yeah. Old blue Chevy on a gravel road. Your hand out the window, catching wind like gold. Mixtape warping in the dashboard heat. You sang the wrong words, it still sounded complete. I trace your name in the dust on the glass, soft as the sound of a prayer from the past. If you walk back through that open door, I'd find the key, find the key to that same old Ford. Old cafe on the corner, still smell like summer rain. Your jacket on that metal chair, my name in your old keychain. You laughed about forever, like we could bend the night. We carved a date into the table, hoping time would treat us kind. Hold my heart tonight, like you did back then. Lay your promises on my shaking hands. Even if the morning tears us from this light, old shirt still smells like your cologne. Coffee gone cold as the daylight fades at home. I trace the ring on the table where you sat. Every little thing pulls me right back. Love left a scar where your hand used to hold my heart. Faded old Polaroids, but the color still hit me hard. Time keeps on healing till I run into who we were. You walked away, but you stayed, 'cause love left a scar. Red vinyl spins on that cracked turntable hum. We danced in this room, singing way out of tune, young and dumb. I still hear you laugh in the echo of these walls. I reach for the phone, but I let it I don't hate the hurt, it's the proof that you were real. Like a ghost of warmth in the chill of what I feel. If I could go back, I would choose you. Every morning, even in the dark, you still light this heart. Ashtray coffee on the windowsill, old band shirt on your chair, still there. Sunburned photos curled at the edges. We were wild-eyed, breathing summer air. You drew hearts in the fogged-up glasses. Someday we'll laugh at this. Now I'm driving past our faded homes. Every turn tastes like your kiss. Echoes in the smoke of every bridge we burned. I see your face in the gray, in every slow twist and turn. The past just hangs in the breath I choke. I keep reaching through the years. the same. Coffee cup rings on the table, dust in the air where the sun falls slow. Old Polaroids curled on the counter, every corner says your name in low. Your jacket still hangs by the doorway, sleeves rolled the way you left that night. Radio hums that faded love song, I still mouth your part, it still fits right. Look me in the eye, love me like it's forever, kiss me through goodbye. I trace your note on the fridge door, blood soft from all the times I cried, back soon written like a promise. Funny how forever never tried. Maybe we were perfect in the past tense, maybe we were better in the dark. Your ghost still dances in the hallway, clicking to the beating of my heart. You left your sweater on my chair, smell like rain and cigarette I still folded like a prayer. Found the ticket in my drawer, one-way ride to who we were. Faded ink, but I remember more. Laughing hard in that old car, driving circles just to feel unsure. Dark roses and regret, blooming in a glass by the bed. Every petal holds a word that we across the sheets for the touch I never get. Loving you is all I have. Dark roses and regret. Sunday records, coffee cold, you and barefoot grin, spinning slow, pretending we were bold. You traced maps on my back, said someday we'll run and not look back. Dark roses and regret, blooming in a glass by the bed. Every petal still reach across the sheets for the touch I never get. Loving you is all I have. Dark roses and regret. If I call your name in the quiet, would you turn around again? Or keep walking down that hallway like we were strangers, almost friends? I replay the final door slam like a movie I can't forget. on the lid, your name scratched in. I trace the letters with a shaking thumb. Hear your laugh in the kitchen hum. Love song playing in my chest, out of tune, but it fits me best. That red jacket on the back porch rail smells like summer, like cheap pink ale. We drove nowhere just to waste the night. Windows fogged, dashboard light. We didn't break, we just faded to brown, like old paint peeling off this town. Yet when the needle finds that groove again, I'm 19, you're reaching for my I let the last note hang in the air, soft guitar ring in an empty chair. If you ever wonder where you belong, I'm still here in our rusted love song. Found your letter in a sweater, back of the second drawer. Coffee stain on the corner, like we left it there on purpose. I could hear your laughter in the creases of the page, every word a Polaroid, fading at the edges. You're a fading memory, soft as an old melody, playing in the back of my mind on a Sunday drive. You're a fading memory, but you're still living everything in the way the evening light falls on this quiet life of mine. Drove past your old apartment, windows painted over now. Our names carved in the railing, rusted but but they're hanging on. I could taste that first September rain on your denim jacket sleeve. You were saying it's forever. I was trying to believe. Some days I swear I see you and strangers on the street. Then the crowd moves like a curtain, and it's only me. Found your jacket in the back room. Smelled the summer on the torn sleeve. We were younger than the rumors. Thought the world was on our car keys. You were drawing hearts on napkins. I was laughing, trying to act hard. Didn't know the little crashes were already leaving marks. We were soulbound and scarred, holding on in the dark. Every promise that we whispered still tattooed on my heart. We were broken, we were brave, learning love the hardest way. Yeah, we burned and we bled, but I'd do it again. Soulbound and scarred. Old songs playing through the cracked dash. Sang along like we were on stage. Every red light, every quick glance, wrote another line we can't erase. Now I see you in the small things, coffee rings and midnight cars. Time has taken what it wanted, but it never took who we are. I still drive past your old house, windows down, let the night in. Every ghost on that dead-end street feels like a long-lost friend. If I meet you in another life, I'll still reach for your hand first. Take the beauty every hurt. Jacket in the closet, smell like smoke and summer rain. Polaroids curled at the edges, we were laughing, half insane. You were driving way past midnight, windows down, the dashboard glow. Every song we knew, we shouted like the future didn't know. I'm still drunk on you, on the way you said my name. All the little out of focus nights we never framed. I'm still high on us, on the things we thought we'd do. Years have passed and I'm stone cold sober, but I'm still drunk on you. Coffee cup with chipped off china, ring of brown you left that day. Said you'd write me from the coastline, then your letters washed away. I got older, I got careful, paid my bills and slept by 10. But some nights that old guitar line takes me right back there again. Labor, Old sweater in the back of the drawer. Smells like autumn in your cologne. Polaroids curled at the corners, faded colors, but the feeling's still bold. We were barefoot, drunk on the future, on the hood of that rusty car. Watch the clouds rewrite our stories. Thought the sky would keep us from scars. Burn me gently, like the sun on an August morning. Let the past just warm my skin, not tear me open. Hold me softly in the embers of the life we wanted. Let the memories stay, but the ashes blow away. I still drive past your old apartment, catch my breath at the yellow light. Every window could be your shadow, every song could be that night. I don't need forever, just a moment that's kind. A quiet little corner in the back of my mind, where you're laughing in the kitchen, turning circles with me. Nothing hurts, nothing breaks, it's just easy to burn me gently, like the sun on an August morning. Let the past just warm my skin, not tear me open. Found your jacket in the closet, smell like summer, dust and rain. Faded ticket in the pocket, two hearts scribbled by my name. Broken promises, blues, that's the song we're still stuck to. Every word we swore was true echoes in this empty room. Broken promises, blues, I still Left your sweater on my chair, faded wool, a little torn at the cuff. Still smells like that old July, when we were young enough to call it love. Your Polaroids in a shoebox, corners bent from being passed around. I trace your face with my thumb every time the house gets too loud. Stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay, even if it hurts. We learned our names in the dark, talking till the sun soaked through the blinds. Coffee cups on the nightstand, half as full as all those plans we left behind. Driving past the bar where we first met, I park outside for a minute, pretend your shadow hasn't left me yet. If we break, then let it be breaking slow. Let the cracks show every place we tried to grow. Than live a life that never knew your name. Oh, stay, even if it hurts, even if the truth comes crashing first. Hold me through the worst of what we were, if this is all we get on this old earth. Stay. So lay your head on my shoulder while the old songs play and the night gets older. If tomorrow pulls you from my world, tonight just be my girl. Stay, even if it hurts. Found your old jacket in the back of the closet. Smell like cheap perfume in rain. Little Polaroid tucked into the pocket. Both of us laughing, drunk on nothing but our names. We were late night coffee at the all-night diner, change in a jar by the bed, talking about forever like we'd already signed it, tracing constellations on your shoulder instead. Midnight in your arms, time was always ours. Clock hands frozen over drove too fast down that long county highway. Windows down, the world in black and gold. You said, if this is it, then baby, I'm okay. And I believed you, every word you never told. Funny how the years get quiet, names fade off the phone. But some nights when the dark gets honest, you're the place I go. Car, windows down, singing wrong words. Summer soda on your t-shirt, your hand hanging in the wind. We swore we'd leave this town, drive till the map turned blank. Every stoplight felt like forever. Every kiss like a promise. Halfway to heartbreak, we were laughing at the signs, thinking love was always on the safer side of time. We were holding on to someday like it couldn't slip away. Halfway to heartbreak, and we never saw it change. Cheap rings, corner booth, sharing fries, talking big plans. You sketched houses on napkins, put my name on the mailbox. Then the calls came late, long days, longer goodbyes. You said, I'm just tired, that's all. But your eyes were already gone. Halfway to heartbreak, first slow lane, would you still reach for my fingers, or just let go again? Empty stage, coffee cold in my hand. They stacked the chairs, swept our names from the stands. Your cell is folded in the pocket of my worn out coat. I hum that chorus, every line catches in my throat. After the last chord, I still hear you ringing in the rafters, shaking every room. All of the nights we thought love was the crowd's roar, I'm standing in silence after the last chord. Backseat nights tuned you in on the dial. Dashboard glow kissed your cheek for a while. Old green exit where I almost said stay with me. You laughed it off, drove on into the memory. Somewhere you're dancing to a song I don't know. I'm here rewinding every echo, every show. If I could fade in from these shadows and the wings, I'd walk to your spotlight just to hear your heart say. Somewhere you're dancing to a song I don't know. I'm here rewinding every echo, every show. If I could fade in from these shadows and the wings, I'd walk to your spotlight just to hear your heart sing. Found your jacket in the closet, ticket stubs in the pocket, folded tight. All our plans in faded ink, little ghosts of Saturday nights. You said we'd never lose this feeling. I still hear it in the hallway. I live alone with all these seasons. everywhere, you're everywhere. I'm lonely, but alive, breathing in the echoes of our time. Your shadow on the wall still fits with mine. I'm lonely, but alive, learning how to live between the lines of holding on and knowing you were mine. Coffee cup with your lipstick, still a ring on the table, stained and brown. Talk out loud like you're listening, and let the quiet settle down. I drive the long way past your corner, street we said we'd someday leave behind. Every stoplight flickers like a warning to turn around, but I just glide. I'm lonely, but alive, breathing in the echoes of our time. Your shadow on the wall still fits with mine. I'm lonely, but alive, learning how to live between the lines of holding on and knowing you were mine. I used to think forever, man, we'd walk the same old road. Now forever is the courage to sleep in a half-cold bed alone. backseat dreams in your old red car. Windows down on a dead-end road, thought the world was where we are. Polaroids in a dusty box. Your old shirt still holds your name. Every laugh feels like yesterday. Every tear tastes the same. I still hear your key in the door. I still feel your hand in mine. Time keeps moving, but I'm sure something stays stuck in the sky. You're the one who sets my soul on fire tonight. Burning through the shadows of this quiet life. Every memory's a spark in the dark of my mind. I close my eyes and you're still by my side. You're the one who sets my soul on fire tonight. Late night calls on a kitchen floor. Coffee cold on the second try. We made plans we could not afford, but we swore we would learn to fly. I still hear that song on the radio. Every word cuts, every note glows. If I could turn the car around, I'd drive straight back to those roads. If love is just a passing flame, why do I feel it burning the same? Every year that slips away, your name stays. Your name stays. Streetlights fade as the stars come through. I talk soft to the thought of you. In the dark, in the hush of night, you set my soul, you set my soul on fire.